Oh, boy, alright? Pat, you just go pass.
Oh! I don't care, bro. Give me that.
You got it,
Chase down. Hey! Oh!
Dude, I say I'm on a wing.
That's
Oh, it's all good.
oh! Hey! Oh!
You got 3 seconds.
And one. Anthony Davis, when asked about free agency for this upcoming off season, and he says, I'm a free agent next year, but we'll see. And what I gotta say about that is, if you're a fan that's not LA, it's not the Lakers. If you're a fan of a team that's not the Lakers, don't get excited. Don't get it. There's no point. He's just playing around. AD's just messing around. He's gonna stay in LA, bro. AD's gonna stay in LA. He seems happy there. He's in the winning situation, something that he's never really been in before. He looks happy in LA. There's no reason for him to leave. So Zach Collins is out for 4 months after Zach Collins is out for 4 months after shoulder surgery. So Zach Collins was I believe that was their starting power forward. So now he's not going to play either. That's 2 bigs for the Portland Trailblazers that are going to be out for a significant time. The other big is Yusuf Nurkic. I don't know if you guys remember, but Yusuf Nurkic was a beast for the Blazers. So it sucks that he's not going to play. And Zach Collins just got surgery, so he's not going to play as well. It's really, the big man game in Portland is really all up to Whiteside. He's like the only big man left in that team. Everybody else is like guard and forward. That team is gonna hold it down though. In terms of making the playoffs, I'm not too worried. They got Dame, CJ. They're gonna end up in the playoffs somehow. So, all right. Next up, John Collins of the Hawks is suspended for 25 games. 25 games? That's the same amount that DeAndre Ayton got suspended for. So I wonder what they did, man. I'm gonna look into it later. What did they do to get suspended for 25 games? Because that's like 1/4 of the season right there. That's a lot of games you're getting suspended for. So I need to know, what kind of NBA announced that John Collins, 22 years of age, is tested positive for peptide 2. So okay, whatever. Okay, so 25 games. That's big though, because the Hawks do seem like they could make the playoffs somehow, and like losing their second best player behind Trae Young, that might hurt them a little bit, because Alex Len is like just an average big man. So in terms of the power forward center position, it might be a little wacky for Atlanta. So their chances of making the playoffs, I'm not sure if they still got a chance. And Trae Young is injury prone, and he just had an ankle injury the other day. He was out for like a week or 2. So, I don't know about the Hawks this year, but they have a nice little future though. They have a nice little core. DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish are the new rookies this year. So they got a nice little young core. I'll give it to them. But for this year, the Hawks may be looking slow for any kind of damage after the regular season. So yeah, that's John Collins. That's my take on John Collins' suspension for 25 games. All right, so now we have this small forward called Eric Pascal. I don't know how to say his last name exactly, but I'm gonna call him Pascal. So this guy, Eric Pascal of the Golden State Warriors, had his best game on Monday. He had 34 points, 13 rebounds, 1 block, and 4 threes. So I made this video the other day. Man, they're in trouble. Warriors are in trouble. This is a team that I believe probably won't make the playoffs either after all these injuries and whatnot. Because now the Warriors are really just lost. You look at the starting lineup now compared to last year, it's a whole different. Forget a whole different starting 5. It's a whole different squad. It's a whole different roster. Like almost half of the team just swapped players, man. Like the Warriors just look like one of those rebuilding teams out there. If it wasn't for Steph Curry and Clay, they would just look like one of those rebuilding teams. So yes, for the war, like, but that's something nice to get out of it. Knowing that those young players that have to step up. They are stepping up a little bit. They just beat the Trailblazers yesterday. You know, that's a nice little sign. It's not really gonna mean anything, but it's a nice sign knowing that you got young guys, man. So if worst comes to worst, your veteran guys like Steph Curry, Clay, Draymond, if those veteran guys, they give in, their wheels give in, they're getting injured, you're stacking up on injuries now, and then you realize you can't really be a championship team no more. You got something positive coming out of it. You got somebody else like Jordan Poole too. These are sleeper players, man, because everybody thinks they're only doing good because of the opportunity they're getting, but I genuinely feel that they could do some damage. I like Eric Pascal, man. The way he's playing so far, similar with that other rookie. His name is something Nunn, Kendrick Nunn. There you go. You got some young players out there, man. But these are just a little couple of updates for November 5th, 2019. More in the future. Please subscribe, leave a comment. What you want to hear? I talk about anything, bro. So, But thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.